If you're over 50, there are 5 foods sitting in your grocery store right now that can help protect your brain, rebuild your muscles, and add years to your life. And I guarantee you're not eating enough of at least 3 of them. I'm going to show you exactly what they are, how much you actually need to eat, and the one mistake that cancels out all their benefits. Stick around till the end, because food number 3 is the one most doctors don't tell you about, and it could be the most important one on this list. Why this matters. Here's the truth, aging isn't just about wrinkles. After 50, your body starts losing muscle mass by about 1% every year. That's called sarcopenia. Your brain starts needing more protection from inflammation, and your risk for heart disease, memory decline, and weak bones goes up every single year. But here's the good news. Research consistently shows that the right foods, eaten consistently, can slow all 3 of these processes down. Not with expensive supplements, not with extreme diets, just real food done right. So let's get into it, starting with the one food that fights inflammation, better than almost anything else on the planet. Number 1, fatty fish. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, and trout. These are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, and after 50, these become critical. Omega-3s reduce inflammation in your joints and arteries. They support brain function, and multiple studies link regular fish consumption with a lower risk of cognitive decline and dementia. Here's the number to remember. Aim for 2 servings a week, about 100 to 150 grams each. If fresh fish isn't available or affordable where you live, canned sardines or mackerel work just as well, and they're often cheaper. Quick tip, grilled or baked is best. Frying at high heat can damage those delicate omega-3 fats, so keep the cooking gentle. Number 2, berries. Blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, raspberries. Whatever's available and affordable in your area, berries are packed with antioxidants called flavonoids, and research has shown these compounds can help protect brain cells from oxidative stress, the kind of cellular damage that speeds up memory decline. One well-known long-term study found that people who ate more berries had a slower rate of cognitive aging, equivalent to being up to 2.5 years younger. A handful a day, about half a cup to a cup, is enough. Frozen berries work just as well as fresh, and they're often cheaper and last longer. Toss them in oatmeal, yogurt, or just eat them plain. Number 3, and this is the one most people underestimate, leafy greens, spinach, kale, collard greens, or whatever dark leafy green is common in your region. Here's why this one matters so much after 50. Leafy greens are rich in vitamin K, lutein, folate, and nitrates, and a major study out of Rush University found that older adults who ate just 1 serving of leafy greens a day had brain function equivalent to someone 11 years younger, compared to those who rarely ate them. 11 years. From 1 plate of greens a day, the nitrates in leafy greens also help relax your blood vessels, which supports healthy blood pressure, something that becomes more important with every passing year. You don't need a huge salad. Even a cup of cooked spinach or kale added to soups, stews, or a stir-fry does the job. If you're getting value from this so far, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this video reach more people. Number 4, nuts. Walnuts, almonds, and pistachios in particular. Nuts give you a combination that's hard to find anywhere else. Healthy fats, plant protein, fiber, and vitamin E, all in one food. Vitamin E is especially important after 50 because it protects your cell membranes from oxidative damage, and studies have linked regular nut consumption with a lower risk of heart disease and even a longer lifespan overall. Walnuts specifically contain plant-based omega-3s, making them one of the few foods that support both heart and brain health at the same time. The right amount is small, about a small handful, or 30 grams per day. More than that, and the calories start adding up. So portion control matters here more than with any other food on this list. Number 5, fermented foods. Yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, miso pick, whichever is common and affordable in your culture, because nearly every part of the world has some version of this. Here's why this matters as you age. Your gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria living in your digestive system, actually changes as you get older, and a healthier gut has been linked to stronger immunity, better nutrient absorption, and even improved mood and cognitive function. Fermented foods introduce beneficial bacteria that help keep that gut ecosystem balanced. A daily serving a small bowl of yogurt, a spoonful of kimchi or sauerkraut, with a meal is enough to make a real difference over time. And if you're taking any medications or have digestive conditions, It's worth checking with your doctor before making major changes, since everyone's gut responds a little differently. The one mistake that cancels everything out. Now here's the mistake I promised you, and it's one I see constantly. People start eating all 5 of these foods, but they don't cut back on ultra-processed foods, excess sugar, and excess sodium. And here's the problem: the inflammation caused by processed foods can outweigh the anti-inflammatory benefits of everything we just talked about. You don't need a perfect diet, but if you're eating fast food or heavily processed snacks daily, adding berries and greens on top won't undo that damage. Think of it less as adding good foods and more as gradually replacing the bad ones with these 5. Let's recap quickly. 1. Fatty fish, twice a week for your brain and heart. 2. Berries, a daily handful for memory. 3. Leafy greens, 1 serving a day, potentially 11 years of brain protection. 4. Nuts, a small handful daily for your heart. 5. Fermented foods, daily for your gut and immune system. None of this requires a complicated diet plan, just small, consistent choices made most days of the week. If this video helped you, subscribe. I'm covering more evidence-based ways to stay strong, sharp, and independent as we age every week. And let me know in the comments, which of these 5 foods do you already eat the most? I read every comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.